We all love romantic movies. But what about walking on the streets of the most romantic country in the world? That's a whole nother level. France has something that no other country has been able to replicate. A sort of essence that you can't really feel anywhere else. No wonder why is the top one most visited country in the world. Famous for its art, architecture, and culture, France has different types of beauty to explore. You can visit the Alps in the north or go to the beaches in the south, hike or swim, not to mention Paris, the city of love, and the incredible art of the Louvre or the beautiful architecture of the Versailles Palace. If you're a connoisseur of food, fashion, and beauty, France will never disappoint. Want to go and discover it by yourself? Are you wondering if it's even safe to visit France in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic? Well, I'm glad you got to this video. I'm Dalma, your cool travel expert. And in this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know to travel to France during the pandemic. First thing you need to know is, yes, France has officially reopened for tourism. And it actually happened not so long ago. Only 4 months ago, the country of crepes opened its borders and now everyone can travel. And now people can travel to France for fun. Yes. But can anyone go to France now? Well, yes and no. The government of France has prepared this color-coded map to categorize the rule that your country falls under. Think of it as a traffic light code, where red is danger, and green is safe. The countries in the green list include all EU member states and a few other European countries, and also some third country nationals like Australia, Lebanon, and Japan. The countries colored in orange include the United States and the United Kingdom, so you might probably be interested in this category. Colored in red, we have Brazil, Colombia, Russia, South Africa, among others. Shh, by the way, this traffic light system is always changing, depending on the COVID situation on each country. So you better go check the updated map that I just left in the description below. If you're in a country that's in the green list and you're fully vaccinated, you can travel to France without any other restrictions. That means you don't even have to quarantine and you don't even have to get tested. If you come from a country that is in the orange list, you can still travel to France, but you will need to show proof of negative status on COVID-19 via a PCR test taken 72 hours prior to arrival in France or an antigen test within 48 hours before arrival. If you're from a country that's in the red list, then unfortunately you won't be able to visit France just yet, unless your trip is for essential reasons. And what happens if you're not vaccinated? Well, again, you will not be able to visit France unless you do so for essential reasons. And even so, you will still need to get tested and quarantine for 7 days. All of these regulations are in effect for everyone at the age of 12 or older. Children can travel to France with vaccinated parents. No matter what color your country is, you'll need this documentation to travel to France. A travel certificate is needed for everyone entering France. This is a certificate that shows that you are in knowledge of the rules and restrictions applied in the country, and that you are keen to respect and follow all the rules in order to keep the COVID-19 pandemic under control. How do you get it? Well, you can do it by yourself by visiting interior.gouv.fr, or you can let an expert do it for you. At ivisa.com, we are leaders in consumer travel documentation, and our mission is getting it for you faster, easier, and stress-free. So simply go to ivisa.com and let us do all the hard work for you. With a 98.7% delivery rate and over 330,000 documents processed, we have all the expertise and travel updates that you need. Now, France is also asking for a health pass to enter the country. This health pass will show proof that you have been vaccinated with one of the EU-approved vaccines, which includes Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, and Johnson & Johnson. And it will also report about your COVID status if applicable. The easiest way to get this health pass is via the 2 Anti-COVID app, which you'll be able to get in the description box below. Is that all? Yes, that's all. I promise. I'm Dalma, your cool travel expert, and I certainly hope that this video has given you the motivation to start planning this awesome trip of yours to France. I was supposed to speak French in this part of this video, but I don't speak French, and my pronunciation sucks. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will that work? And discover the magic of one of the loveliest countries in all the world. If you have any questions, just drop us a comment and we'll get back to you, as usual, ASAP. Do not forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to our channel for more relevant information about traveling, turn your notifications on so you just don't miss any videos. Safe travels!